your vegetables. Hey, my best friends, Allen here, and in today's video, we are going to be making, baking, and decorating this giant pumpkin cookie. Now, what makes this project, so special, you guys, is... Okay, I'm gonna go on a quick little rant here. So today's video is actually supposed to be this little mask guy right here. He is, in fact, a pumpkin face. And I also made this little skeleton mask as well. A lot of you guys may remember we made this split face mask together. So I did a multiple day project, you guys. And I tried to make both these masks. I think they look pretty cool. I spent hours and hours on it just to find out. The beginning portion of the video, I must have accidentally deleted it. It's kind of hard keeping up with everything when you film so many videos. So that was kind of a bummer. Since I desperately needed a video to post, a lot of you guys know I'm posting every single day this month. I'm actually a day behind, but we're gonna film 2 videos today. But since I was trying to get something out yesterday, I was gonna finally just do a live, you guys. I literally went to go on it, and then I realized you need 1,000 subscribers to actually go live. I've always wanted to do this. I wasn't prepared to do it yesterday. But now I'm kind of bummed out because we don't have quite that many subscribers. I know a lot of you guys want me to do lives, and I'll do them ASAP. We just need to somehow get up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you guys have like a second account and you want to subscribe, if you guys have a friend you could get to subscribe, if you want to share it on your Facebook, that would mean the world to me. Not just this video, but honestly any video of interest. The more we can get my videos out there, the more likely we are to finally hit 1,000 subscribers. Since this concept didn't work, I'll insert a picture right here. This is near the end when it was kind of falling apart, but then I ended up doing a face painting video. I turned myself into a pumpkin man. And this really sucked because when I got halfway through, apparently my video stopped recording because I was out of space. So then I deleted all this stuff, you guys, and then I was gonna try to do, since I had the face paint on, I was gonna do this thing on Omegle, which I had never done before. Wear the mask. When people tell me to take the mask off, I was gonna show them my face paint. My picture was this small, you guys, and I didn't like it. I figured maybe I could crop it. So after trying, I finally got like some reactions, and I even scared a couple people. And apparently when my phone was screen recording, the microphone cut out for some reason. I just literally don't understand what's going on right now. Normally I would be kind of discouraged, but you guys have literally changed my whole like perspective on everything. And I've become so much more positive now. And I feel like I just don't get discouraged as easily. I maybe in the past would have given up or just been like, okay, you know, like we'll just skip today's video. But the reason we're making up for that is because you guys in this channel are literally my life. So much so that this is my full-time job now. And I really just didn't want to disappoint you guys, let you guys down, or break a promise. So even though it's a little late, we are in fact filming a video today. And we're gonna make this cool pumpkin. Now, so far, this whole experience is kind of going a little weird also. So I walked to Aldi's, right? This is the only Halloween decorating food kit that they had. So I'm like, okay, I'll buy it. But I didn't want to make it a plain Jane pumpkin because we just carved pumpkins. My other cookie video, we did a plain pumpkin. This is a pumpkin. So I'm like, let me do something different. I got some white icing, but they didn't have food coloring. So I'm like, okay, like I must have food coloring at home. I do not. I would have walked to a further store, but unfortunately where I live, it's like sketch at night and I wasn't about to do all of that. I'm so sorry. So instead, you guys, I thought of the most fun idea ever. Since I do own already oodles and oodles of hair dye, after we prepare this cookie, you guys, we're gonna decorate it with hair dye. And the reason why I'm wearing this Team Rocket shirt besides the fact I love Pokemon and Team Rocket, is because we're actually gonna make this giant pumpkin cookie, which is supposed to be a 9x8 cookie. It's gonna be like the size of my face. We're gonna make them into a Pikachu pumpkin, and that sounds really fun to me, so I hope you guys are down for the experience. We'll try not to make this video last a lifetime. I'm so sorry for my ramble. I just wanted to show you guys all this cool stuff I've been doing that I was trying to share with you before. I love you guys though, and I appreciate you for being here today. So let's get into our cookie. Thankfully, this kit seems super simple to make the batter. All you need is the powder inside of here. These are actually sugar cookies, I guess. You're supposed to use butter or margarine. As you guys know, I don't like wasting animal product. I think there's a little in here, and I feel bad about that. But instead of using butter, we're gonna use some vegetable oil. In addition to your sugar cookie mix, this kit also does include sprinkles, fudge, and orange frosting. We, of course, will not be using these items. We will be using, though, this little parchment paper mold that it comes with. I guess this is how big the cookie's gonna be? That's fun. Really quickly, before we mix up our ingredients, I am gonna preheat my oven to 375 degrees, but I'll be right back. We are going to be mixing our dough in this cool cup I got. I believe it was from the state fair. But we're gonna add in a bag of sugar cookie mix. This smells really good, you guys. I really love a nice basic sugar cookie. They're so good. In addition to our powder, it does call for half a stick of butter, which is also a quarter of a cup. I'm not sure how much that is in vegetable oil language. Probably close to a quarter of a cup. Thankfully though, yeah, we're not gonna eat this. And you only have to add one ingredient. I think we're gonna judge this based on consistency. Try to get a nice dough consistency. So let's give that a nice mixing. Ooh, it looks kind of gross. There's so much oil in here. I actually didn't realize after it got wet how little dough they actually give you. So yeah, that's a lot of oil. Using our fresh cookie dough, you guys, we're gonna try our very hardest to do this where you can see it, but we are in fact gonna pour our dough onto the mold, and we're gonna try to fill in our pumpkin. Come on, friend, don't be shy. I just want to cook you. Oh yeah, you guys, it's so drippy. I'm happy they at least gave you a mold. I'm not sure if after cooking this, if it will change shape at all. I'm not really a cookie expert, but we're just gonna hope for the best. As I'm getting to the bottom of the cup, it is in fact not mixed very good. I'm really hoping this works out. Obviously though, the part I am most excited about is after this is baked, coloring it with the hair dye. I've literally never seen that done before, so this should be interesting. It's by no means perfect, friends, but we did in fact finish filling in our little pumpkin mold. Hopefully this is the right thickness for a sugar cookie. I'm by no means an expert, but we are in fact gonna place this on a baking sheet and pop it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Ah! All right, my bestie Westies. I did in fact burn the cookie. So it was really soft and like not done. And then I walked away for, it felt like a minute or two. And then it turned out like this. I put it in my fridge, so it's cold now. Okay, so I'm so determined to do this idea, you guys. So really quickly, instead of hair dye, we're gonna use paint on this cookie. This will be fun. We won't spend spend too much time on any of this. I'm just so determined to get this video posted. But I think that'll be kind of cool. But the thing that I'm really excited about, you guys, is on these cookies that we used in my previous Halloween cookie decorating video, we will in fact be able to use most likely the hair dye on this. So let us friends fast track through this little project. It's kind of cool, I guess, if you think about it, because now you guys get 2 projects in one. Yay us. Trying to be positive. Good thing I wasn't gonna eat this cookie anyway, because it's so toasty. So yeah, I think this will still be a good time. Thankfully, after digging in my craft bins, I found enough colors. We'll do big Pikachu, and then with our hair dye, we'll do little Pika Pika. Pika! Pikachu! If you guys couldn't tell, I'm in kind of like no regrets mode now. I feel like this yellow paint is really old. Hopefully it's not coagulated. And hopefully we have enough, you guys. It should be a brighter yellow, but at this point, you guys, I'm just happy we have a yellow. It low-key kind of looks like mustard. This is so gross. I was gonna blend it out with my fingers, you guys, like blah blah blah. Ooh, I got cookie on the paint. But now that it looks like mustard, and I like mustard, but now that it looks like mustard, I don't want to touch it for some reason. As the paint is mixing with the cookie, it's kind of reminding me of like when Oreos dissolve in ice cream. I really wish that I wasn't almost completely out of the black. Otherwise, I would probably just go straight in with the tube. Maybe there's enough to do that. I don't know. I don't even know if it'll come out of the cap. I feel like there's not enough to do that. Okay. We'll have to go in with our brush. Ooh, this is almost bone dry, you guys. I doubt you can see in there, but it is. I used all of my black paint, you guys, on all the recent projects we've done, but then I ended up using the last of my black, this bottle, on that little pumpkin and skull mask. I need to literally just go buy some of those giant tubes of, or buckets of paint. Okay, we have some eyes. Let's give them a cute little nose. Pikachu's nose is kind of like a little triangle. So far, this is kind of looking like a teddy bear or Winnie the Pooh situation. I'm not impressed. But we are, in fact, going to keep it trucking forward, you guys. We have no other option. Okay, I feel like I'm really dumb right now, and I wish I didn't need a reference photo. But does he have? Oh my gosh. My phone's in use. I don't even know where my tablet is. Huh. Okay, it's all coming back to me. I don't know where my tablet is right now, but I still have these from when Pokemon did that thing at McDonald's. There's actually unopened packs of cards in here. I was waiting to open them with you guys. I was probably gonna buy like a couple other packs, and then I want to like show you guys some of like my other hobbies. I want to show you guys like Pokemon Magic, a couple other Pokemon things. I thought we could start like a little thing, whether it be once a month, or something called Show and Tell. And it's where like I pick something that we don't really touch base on, or I don't really show you too often on this channel. And I just kind of show you like what I got, or show you some stuff. I used to collect all sorts of things, and I would love to get back into a lot of that. And I figured that if I did this show and tell thing too, it would be incentive for me to like follow some of my other passions and like other things I love. And then I can incorporate them with you guys. I think for his mouth, we're gonna give him this cute little squiggly one. Just because we don't have much paint. Granted, you would never want to eat this cookie because it has all this paint on it. But how much money, you guys, and I just realized you can't really see what I'm doing. How much money, you guys, would it cost for you to take a bite of this? Would you? For me, oh, $1,000? $5,000? I feel really bad if you guys couldn't see the whole time I was decorating this, but here is, in fact, our little Pikachu friend face cookie thing. That's also a pumpkin. We have his face, but we're gonna add in one last finishing touch, which is Pikachu's signature red cheeks. If Pokemon were real, I would really love to just pinch him on his cute little red cheeks. But then I have to remember, you guys, those are his electric sacs, okay? He stores his electricity in there. He doesn't have ears. I don't want to hold it that way for too long because the paint will drip. But here we go. Let me know what you guys think down below of the big cookie. I will 100% make sure you can see this next project. Alrighty, crew, it's time for pumpkin number 2. For hair dye today, we're gonna go in with the Manic Panic Rock and Roll Red. We are also gonna go in with the Lunar Tides Neon Lemon and Eclipse Black. What's really fun and fresh about all these hair dyes is I've never actually used any of these colors, these particular bottles, on my own hair. But in the video immediately after this, you guys, we're gonna use the red and black and try to cover up my existing hair color. So if you wanna see that video, it will in fact be out right after this one. This one though is another one of the neons. These two are neon from Lunar Tide, UV neon, which means they actually in fact glow under a black light. So I thought it'd be really fun, in addition to painting this cookie with the hair dye, to test this this out as well. And then for anybody who missed it, I'll see if my hair is still UV neon. It's been several washes now. I'm gonna try my very hardest to keep my fingers out of the hair dye, just so I don't taint it until I have a chance to use it on my head. But you guys, we're gonna start off with the yellow so we can paint on Pikachu's flesh. This is so neon, you guys. Hopefully it translates on the cookie like that. It should, because the cookie is very light. Let's try a little swatchy swatch. Here's the moment of truth. I feel like actually this will be the hardest color to get to show up, just because the red and the black, of course, are gonna be a lot more pigmented than this, but it's gonna be really cool to test this out under the black light at the end. Make sure we really cake it on there. Get it, cake, cookie, cake. Well, this yellow is soaking in. I know we didn't bring this up earlier, but since I don't have a brown for the stem, you guys, we're gonna go in with a little bit of this neon lime. This color is so beautiful on hair. I'm not too certain about cookies. I don't want to waste too much of my hair dye, so just use a little. You guys, it's coming together. I'm gonna have to wash this out right away, but we're gonna use one of my makeup brushes in order to draw on Pikachu's eyes and his nose. This caught my nose right away. This smells really good, you guys. It's a little more potent than their other ones, but oh, it's like a fruity floral goodness. I think so we don't taint our black, because I'm about to use it on my head. Hopefully we can get by with just using what is on the lid. We'll start off with doing Pikachu's eyeballs. We'll make 2 nice big little dots. Big little. Now that our rodent friend can see, let's give him that signature triangle-ish nose. Just so we can have a fair side-by-side comparison. Hey, we should just give him the same mouth as well. We'll keep things even Steven. Boop. And boop. I wish this Pikachu cookie was in fact edible, because it's so cute. We're gonna give him 2 little red cheeks now with our Manic Panic. I'm gonna try not to taint that jar as well. At least this is all hair dye, so I mean, it's not that bad, but I don't want to ruin it. Alrighty, friends. Dinner is served. Oh, I broke it. It didn't really matter, I guess, that much. But at least you got to see it prior. Oh, I almost feel bad. But here's the star to show you guys. I love this one so much. This one, in fact, is the name of the video. So, I mean, clearly it's the best. I think it's very convincing. It definitely looks like a real cookie. I love it so much. I hope you guys had fun today. These are both kind of fun and special projects. A little bit different than I would assume a lot of people do when it comes to cookie decorating. So we love keeping it interesting on this channel. And even though it was a journey and a half to get this video posted, you guys, we in fact did it. We are not quitters. And it was epic and awesome. And I had a blast. And I hope you guys had fun right along with me. I do in fact love you guys so much. I'm gonna wrap things up here and get to filming my next video. I'm so excited for a chance to not have to stop hanging out. I'm actually gonna post that one immediately after this. It'll just be like a few hours later, so I'll see you soon. Goodbye, friends. Before I forget, this is what our Pikachu cookie looks like under the black light. I would say this dye works much better in your hair than on a cookie for this purpose. But here's what my hair looks like. It's so cool. We make so many messes on this channel, you guys. This is probably after me washing it 5 times, even though I just did it